Well, I'd like to begin the show talking about the star of this evening. Sorry, Dad. You knew this was going to happen. It's all about Mum tonight. Mum, there are a lot of amazing attributes that you have, and there are so many countless things that we can describe about you. You're very beautiful, you're very loving, you're very friendly, you're very funny. No, I think we'll cancel that. She's very friendly, and this can be judged by the amount of people that have come to celebrate this evening.
Funny, loving, caring, supportive, hardworking. These are all the prerequisites that would make a really good father. And my dad excels in all of them. Every decision he's made has been for the better part of Denver and myself. And we couldn't be more grateful.
From an early age, Mum was always the weird kid. She was very bubbly and outgoing, and this was reflected in her passion to sing and to dance and to even laugh at her own jokes.
My dad grew up in a village called Ozrim in Goa, and he endured a really rough, tough lifestyle consisting of fishing, hunting, climbing trees, playing sports, farming, basically all the stuff that us soft city boys can't imagine or can't do.
What started from humble beginnings, she then went on to sing for a band, Dizzy Heights, whom were the real alty and hipster group back in the day, who were looking to sign for Mumbai Records. And we've all heard Mum singing from time to time. What started to be from local competitions to soon singing at a local church, Our Lady of Lourdes. However, she soon gave up the dream to live the rock star life when she fell in love with the guitarist's brother, my dad.
My dad's passion for outdoor activities continues to this very day. He'd jump at the chance of going fishing. Even if it's some random weekday, it's 4 o'clock, it might be a bit sunny, he'll quickly round up a group of friends and go fishing, and after 2.5 hours, they might return with a lot of fish or with some fish. But he'll make sure that my mum gets to clean that fish. And he'll make sure he'll have some for dinner as well. Another passion of my dad's is gardening. Anytime you'll come to our house, he's always got something growing, some type of vegetable. French beans, cucumbers, strawberries. There's always something, and he produces some really good quality products. This whole passion of gardening comes back from when he was a child and he used to see his mother in the garden. Denver, myself, and Mum don't take a huge interest in what's happening outdoors. And my dad usually has to push us out of the house just to get something done, just to help him. Whether it's sweeping, digging, weeding out, watering the plants. There's always some activity outside that my dad would want us to do, but we'd always find some reason to ignore him or not to do them. A couple of years ago, on the roof of my old house, my dad decided to grow pumpkin. And on one instance, he grew a 35-kilo whopper of a pumpkin that was really hard to take down from the roof. And it resulted in a story getting published on Western Leader as well. And from this incident, Dad, you showed us that through perseverance and passion, you can really merit from the fruits of your labor.
Music was not all over for Mum. She soon gave up that dream to become a full-time manager of her intelligent, smart, handsome son, Denver, and his brother. From then on, she transformed from the small bubbly kid to straight Simon Cowell, and then began the vigorous training. Chest out, back straight, and always smiling.
And although we won't be able to grow pumpkins or go fishing, there's one aspect Denver and myself have taken from Dad, and that is a passion for soccer. Dad has been a pivotal figure in our passion for soccer. He introduced the sport to us when we were young, and he has been there and coached us individually and in a team, throughout all the years and throughout all the club teams and school teams we have played for.
Mum helped us to develop a passion for music, and for that, we'd like to formally thank Mum for her constant belief and support in us. Mum also made us take part in various competitions, like the Talent Quest. Man, do we have to show this?
Yes, we do, man.
Okay, man, take a look. Back when we were little, Mum thought it would be quite funny to dress us up at home as girls. For me, it was a bit of a backstory. One of our relatives had given us baby girl clothing, thinking that I would be a girl. And so when I was born, a boy, Mum still thought it would be quite funny to go ahead with it anyways. Perhaps she felt a bit threatened, being the only girl in the house now. So yeah, take a look, it's not that funny.
So if you thought Denver was the only person with a personal feud with this, then you're greatly mistaken. I was also made to dress up like a girl by my mom, from casual dress-ups to fancy dress competitions. In fact, in this one, I was made to sing Barbie Girl by Aqua for a singing competition, accompanied by dance moves, choreographed by you-know-who. Just like singing, Mum also started dancing at a very young age, and she participated in many competitions and winning a lot of them. And as you can see, she struck out with quite a few guys as well. Her enthusiasm for dancing knows no bounds. She is a very keen learner and observer. When choreographing a dance, she'll do the lot. Research dance moves, embellish them, find music, draw a plan on different pieces of paper with each person's action and each person's movement. Denver and myself have been involved in various different dances in Auckland and in India. No matter what the occasion, she had always prepared an item for us, be it Bollywood, fusion, or Konkani and Portuguese medleys. Mum, despite all the pestering, we are truly grateful for having you share this gift with us and helping us nurture it. Dad's also a very good dancer, and this quality had made him quite a bit of a stud back in the day. I don't know how I missed out on this quality. It must have passed on to Denver, but it just skipped out on me. Rumor has it that girls were just waiting for the opportunity to jive with him. And my mum was one of these girls. Heck, she must have said, "Oh, better patao this guy and seal the deal quickly."
Okay, chill out. Let me talk about Dad. To me, Dad has always represented the typical farmer father. Strong, stern, and showing little emotion. So after 25 years, I think Mum has finally broken him. He is no ordinary dad. He cooks every day, making at least 3 dishes, no pressure. And spends most of his day, when not working, fixing, cleaning, and gardening. So it's no real surprise that he's more of a moaner now, always grumbling and mumbling under his breath, and always just grumpy. His catchphrases are well known at home. After every lecture,
"No, Daddy has to do it."
and it's particularly at me. As Stallone said, Dad has been a real inspiration to us, especially in terms of football. I have a lot of fond memories of Dad waking me up and taking me to football at Pars Park, and then jumping in the pool for swimming. And all those times, he would bring me to train with Stallone's teammates because he knew I could handle it. He has always been the rock to which our family revolves around, whether it being Mum not spending too much money on groceries, or making sure that me and Stallone are doing our chores. He has taught me many things, like how to do gardening, how to cook, to clean, to go fishing, and now to drive. I will always treasure the things you have taught me, and I hope that one day I will be as great a dad as you are. Overall, Mum and Dad have been simply amazing and super supportive since the very beginning. Every decision has been made for the benefit of Stallone and my future.
From providing us with food and shelter, to making crucial decisions like coming to New Zealand, to provide better opportunities for us.
Mum, Dad, through all the challenges we have faced this year, you have always put yourselves before us.
Like my eczema, even though I had the problem, you equally felt the pain. You exhausted yourselves, researching and consulting different people just to find a solution to my problem. You all have endured many sleepless nights, and I've had to alter your cooking style just to fit my dietary requirements, even if it meant giving up the foods you all enjoyed to eat. And for the hundreds of doctor's appointments and medications bought just to treat my problem. Mum, Dad, for all you have suffered, I truly thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Mum, Dad, through this being the last year of my school, you have helped me to make some important decisions about my career. You have always taken it upon yourself to email my teachers, making sure I'm reaching my targets in order for me to make it into my course next year. You have always taken it upon yourself to make sure I'm meeting my targets, whether it be in sport, academics, or music. And for that, I thank you for your continued belief and support of me, now and always.
It is only now we realize the joys and pains you all went through when raising us. We are forever in your debt, and we know we'll never repay that debt.
Through the last 25 years, you have continued to sacrifice and support us, and we hope that through the next 25 and beyond, we will always be there for you.
We wish you all the best for the future, and we pray that God bestows countless of blessings on both of you all. We love you always, and we hope that the dance you started 25 years ago will never end.